Welcome again to another episode of Jobless Weebs, episode number 6, and I'm Brian, and this is Marco.
How are you, Brian?
Oh, really good. Yeah, just glad this week is ending.
Are you really?
Oh yeah.
How tough was it?
It was pretty tough. Just trying to meet the demands of my bosses, but then still trying to get that finished and then have my own things to do at the end of the day. Oh yeah.
Right. No, I actually get you. Yeah, it seems that every week is like, I'm here to pay the bills.
Oh yep. That's why. That's why we work. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
But yeah, the ideal is still Jobless Weebs.
I know, right?
That's the ideal. That's
if I could just get income without having a job.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's the ideal situation.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Which I'm afraid we will not get anytime soon.
But no. Yeah. Yep.
Well, I hope that your weeks get better.
Oh yeah.
Or at least that the jobs gets easier, or I don't know, your boss less bossier. If that's
that would be amazing. If that could happen, I would choose that for sure.
Yeah. No. I actually get you. This week was just rough, and I was talking to you earlier that my phone died and I didn't receive the new one that I bought until today that we're recording, and it's a pretty nice phone, but
it was those days.
It was that expense that I was not planning on so soon. It was like, yeah, I want to, but I don't have the money yet for it.
Yeah.
My credit card has.
Ooh, that's right.
But that was not the point.
Oh, right. Oh, no. Yeah, that was it. Oh, yeah. Things happen and it really speeds up schedules sometimes.
Yeah, and so on Sunday, my parents went back home. On Saturday, we actually finished watching Poco's Udon World.
Oh, very nice! Yeah,
it was very nice. We just watched the first episode, like 4 months ago, probably.
Okay.
3 or 4 months. Mm-hmm. But then they were kind of like meh. So I had to lay up the ground with all the previous ones, so
and then you can get back around.
And that was the last one that we watched actually.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And the ending was just so heartwarming because the ending talk about this notion of families can be together even if they are not together.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Because it's about this guy that he is the son of a person that had a restaurant, that owned a restaurant, an udon restaurant, and when he was a kid he wanted to continue with the family business, but then he discovered web development and he went to Tokyo. But then when his father died, he came back because they were pretty much gonna like sell the house after the period of mourning. And so the thing with the main character, he had pretty much lost connection with his family. In this case, his father mostly.
Yeah.
And throughout the anime, he kind of like strengthens or rebuilds this connection that he has with his father through the magic Tanuki boy that is Poco. And it was really cute.
Oh yeah, that's great. Yeah, family-oriented slice of life.
Yeah, it was a slice of life.
That's
And it was
right,
mostly like
that's
a parent son relationship between him
Oh,
and, you know, kind of
right.
like Sweetness and Lightning.
Yeah, Sweetness and Lightning. I was about to say, yeah, that would be very similar. Yeah. Oh wow. Oh, such a good anime. Wow. Yeah, yeah. That's fantastic. They what did they think about the ending?
They actually really liked it. I don't know if
Oh,
they
yeah.
I don't know if they shed a tear or two, but
Sure,
there
sure.
was something there.
Really
They're
touching.
like
Oh yeah.
that is one of those anime that you cannot not cry.
Oh yep. Oh wow. That's great.
That is one of the that make you at least shed a tear or two.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So that
That's
was
great.
very nice. Other than that, this week I've been moving from my little dungeon back to my old room. So
That would be so fantastic then. Yeah.
it's actually good and bad because
Oh yeah.
now the TV is like 6 feet away from me.
Oh. Wait, what?
Because before that,
Oh yeah,
it was
because
my
so
bed, and
small.
then like
Oh yeah.
probably like 3 or 4 feet away from me was the TV. So I was like,
Three or
this is great.
Oh wow.
I'm like
Right.
in a theater.
Oh yeah, because it's just this close in front of you.
Yeah,
You just
and
see
it's a
everything.
big screen, don't get me wrong.
Oh,
but
yeah.
now it's like, did my TV ever look so small?
Oh wow. That's funny. Then you have to you have to
Yeah, and some of the
activate
small
again.
letters, I was like, well,
Oh.
I actually, still need my glasses.
Oh.
And before that, it was like, no.
Oh yeah, it's
No,
fine.
you know what? I actually look good, but
Yeah, the subtitles you can read them.
but over the course of the
Wow.
week, I've been moving all the
Oh.
all the furniture and all my clothes. And,
Yeah.
you know, my priorities, which is my
Oh,
TV
yeah,
and my
TV.
PlayStation.
Oh yes, the PlayStation. Nice.
And
Oh yeah, and your figurines.
Of course.
All set up again.
Yeah, my figurines.
Oh yeah. That's great.
So
That
yeah,
must be nice.
I'm trying to set that up right, because that might be a potential studio in the future, maybe.
That's right. Yep.
'Cause-
We might move
'cause
away from
This
here.
is all nice, but it looks kind of bland. So
Yeah.
with
And just
some
temporary.
figurines on the background.
Yeah.
that'd be
that'd
kinda
be
nice.
great. Yeah. And then it'll look a lot more standard from what a lot of other people are doing
Yeah.
too. Oh yeah, I'm just blown away every time I see episodes where they have shelves upon shelves behind them. And it's all figurines, all manga, and it's all
Yeah.
like video games. Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
we can probably spice things,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
we will probably
it's exciting.
we'll be really grateful with our sponsors, which will be our paychecks,
Oh yes.
because I don't think we will have any sponsors anytime soon. So,
right. Oh my.
but I'm waiting for the day to
That-
sponsor my own episode.
Oh yeah, that would be the day. That'd be amazing. Wow. Yeah, I hope it happens eventually. I really
Yeah,
do.
hopefully, yeah. That's the plan at least.
Yeah. that'd be amazing.
There are a lot of things to do in the wish list first.
Totally. Until
We're
then.
practically there already. So
Yeah. Wow. That's pretty great. I'm really happy for you. Oh man. Wow. Yeah, it's always good to get back into your area again.
yeah,
Back in your comfort zone. Oh man.
yeah, because
That's good.
it's really big,
Yeah.
and it's like, yeah,
Yeah.
I can get used to it again.
Oh, that's great. Yeah. My place could probably be a studio, but it's very messy right now. So that might not work for me.
That might be a tricky background.
Oh yeah. It could.
We could just
Very
clean the
good.
part where we're going to record.
Oh no. Oh yes. Shove everything behind the door maybe. Oh, that's funny. Wow. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, our lives are pretty great. Well, for this week, we're planning on continuing with some of the upcoming anime for the summer 2021 season.
That's right.
Yeah, yeah. So, did you have a couple in mind?
I did.
Oh, awesome!
But
Awesome.
you can start first because I
alright,
forgot the
alright.
name and I want to sound
Oh yeah, yeah.
weeb enough to pronounce them in Japanese.
Yes,
So,
yes. Oh, that'd be good. That'd be good. So let's see. So I did a little digging the past couple days for this one that I mentioned last week. That'll be a movie in the near future
Oh, is that what I think
for
it is?
Belle. Uh-huh.
Belle.
And I found a title from a trailer 3 months ago. It is Belle, the Dragon, and the Freckled Princess. So that'll be 2021.
So that one is the
Oh, yes.
Ryuu to Sobakasu no Hime.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Mm-hmm.
I wanted to talk about that one too.
Oh, you did? Oh, that's
you beat
fantastic.
me to it, but
Okay.
go for it.
Oh yeah, that was like the top one that I had in mind. Let's see. Yeah, so this one it actually stood out to me because of the animation. It reminded me of some of these other like older anime or like just that style. It really stands out to me, and I found out it's the studio Chizu who did Wolf Children.
Oh.
And yeah, and a couple others, The Boy and the Beast.
I love The Boy and the Beast.
Yeah, oh, it was amazing, so fantastic. Got a couple of awards there. Oh wow. Let's see. Here we go. Yeah, so this studio also did Mirai. So yeah, those three in their under their belt is just like mind blowing that they're coming out. They're coming out with this new one, and yeah. So for maybe a little background to this one, there's a girl from the countryside, and she used to be a singer, but then she gets like. I'm not sure what it is exactly, but she has a hard time singing.
I think that her mom died.
Oh, that's
right?
what it was. Yeah,
so
that's
she's
right.
singing.
Yeah. Oh, really tragic. Oh, very sad. And then she enters a VR world. I think it's called.
So she becomes a YouTuber.
And she becomes yeah, that's right. She becomes a YouTuber in VR, and so she has like an avatar, and she's able to sing in this VR world. But then there's like this beast that's like wreaking havoc in these concerts, and just like the general public like I think disdains him too. But then some things happen, so it reminds me of Beauty and the Beast a lot.
Right.
Yeah. Would you say you kind of see that too?
Yeah, I was actually because
Yeah.
I think I tagged you earlier this week, right? I tagged you in the trailer. Probably you already seen it.
Yeah,
So,
that's right. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of like
Yeah.
not like a Japanese version of Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, sure.
But it kind of seems to me that they grabbed some really good concepts from Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Cause or even the Phantom of the Opera.
Oh, Phantom of the Opera. Ooh, in what ways?
Well, because I mean, Belle, this VTuber, she's singing in this virtual stage,
Right.
and I don't really know what's happening if they are kind of like able to transport a part of their consciousness into the internet, or if it's
True.
just like a face recognition
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Yeah,
But
they haven't said anything about that yet. That's right.
but this piece comes to the concerts or to pretty much it's lurking around the virtual stages and
Virtual
wreaking
stages.
havoc, and kind of like in the Phantom of the Opera.
Yeah.
That's what the Phantom does.
That's what he does. Yeah, he writes music, and then he like just kills everybody who like opposes him and whatnot. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, of course,
Wow.
they probably try to make it a little like PG friendly.
Oh yeah.
'Cause-
Oh yeah, that studio is very good in
Because
just that family
there's some
vibe.
thriller and some drama,
Oh yeah.
but I don't think it's gonna get like really gory or like with a lot of
Oh.
blood kind of thing.
Yeah.
And it also kind of reminded me of an anime that it's called Serial Experiments Lane. I don't know if you watch it before.
Oh, I have not, but I've read up about it.
Okay,
Oh, yes.
yeah, it's. I think that's a seinen
gosh.
manga.
Oh, yes.
It's a pretty serious and dark one because it talks about like suicide, and I think that it came out on the early 2000s,
Yeah.
and it was ahead of its time, pretty sure.
It was.
Because it was talking about this virtual world or like wireless world. I think that's how they call it.
Yeah.
Pretty similar to the internet, or so to say,
Oh yeah.
where people pretty much have their lives in it, which.
Okay.
As you can see, a lot of times in
Yeah.
nowadays,
Right.
that's what people do. Like,
Oh,
you
yeah,
have all
yeah.
these social
Social
media
media.
applications. People's lives are there. And so,
absolutely. And you can surf the web hours on end.
yeah.
Yeah.
So the story is about the main girl, who her name is Lane,
Oh yeah.
and she's an introvert girl, and her family is rather dysfunctional. Her mom doesn't pay a lot of attention to her, and her dad is pretty much like a social media addict. So he's
Okay.
constantly been there, and the plot starts when classmates from her class start receiving an email from a girl that died. And so when she knows that, she kind of like brings her old computer and opens her email and starts talking with this dead girl.
Okay.
And the girl is like,
Creepy.
oh, no,
yes.
I'm not dead. I just left my body and I live in a higher plane where I met God. And kind of like a lot of times, and this is the part where I said that was ahead of its time, because right now a lot of people you can see how they post their happiest and most successful life when probably in the real world that's not the case.
Right. It's not quite as ideal as
Yeah.
it may seem. Yeah. Absolutely.
And so I watched it a really long time ago, and it's been on my
Okay,
wish list,
okay.
but
Yeah, because I haven't seen it at all, but it was definitely one that I like see when I look at like old classic anime.
yeah, I'm planning on watching it again, and I'll let you know when I watch it again, because
Okay.
Because back at the time, I was seinen anime was not my thing, and when I'm talking about like I watched it a long time ago, I'm talking about a long time ago. I was probably like 12.
Oh wow!
So I was like at that time
Really
I was
early.
more of a like I was in my shonen era.
Oh, I
Like
see.
Naruto, Dragon
right.
Ball, One Piece.
Oh yeah, just the
like
just the big names.
just
yeah.
let my monkey brain go wild.
Right.
And not
Just
with
turn
all
it
this
on and-
psychological stuff.
Oh yeah.
But yeah. So coming back to Belle the movie,
yes.
I think it's gonna be pretty similar in a way that there's going to be a lot of people that will be watching Belle or a lot of these virtual artists.
Oh yeah, you artists. Yeah, and the billions of users
Yeah.
that go on it.
Because apparently
Yeah.
on the trailer they mentioned
like
like there are like 3 million or billion users. And,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And of course, this girl probably has to do something with it. And as in movies like from that studio, like Boy and the Beast and Wolf Children, there will be some good character development
Oh, there will be. Oh,
at the end. And what I do understand from we're back from a small break that we had
Oh yeah.
some computer technical difficulties. So what I was mentioning
Oh yeah.
is that in this world or like from this studio, from the movies that I've seen before, like
they
even
have really
Mirai,
good-
Wolf
Ooh,
Children,
yeah.
or Boy and the Beast,
They have really good character
is
development.
the character development is always pretty much accept yourself
Oh
and
yeah.
accept
Yeah, all
others.
those things.
And I remember that because I watched The Boy and the Beast like 2 months ago, so it was recently,
Okay.
and I really like the plot of
Yeah.
that. There's always something dark within people, but at the same time,
Yes.
there's some kind of like healing light
Yeah.
within people as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
So
That he
that,
has the power within himself to overcome.
so that was. I'm really looking forward for that movie.
Oh yeah. It's going to be really good. Yeah. So.
And I will definitely go watch it if it's in theaters.
If it's in theaters, I'll be there too. Yeah. Okay. I think I see what you mean then with having their lives becoming more involved and into the virtual world. How these users are logging in and like watching these YouTubers or these virtual reality artists
Yeah.
and like being involved in that so much. Yeah, I could totally see that.
And well, we'll see how that movie goes.
Oh, yep,
I'm pretty
yep.
sure it's gonna be be awesome.
Oh yeah.
One of the animes that I wanted to talk about with you of the upcoming ones,
Yeah.
it's called Bokutachi no Remake. And
Oh,
so
yeah.
the synopsis, it's about Hashiba Kyoja, and he's a 20-year-old game developer
Yeah.
that he thinks that his life is garbage. So he lost his job.
Okay. Yep.
He goes bankrupt. He has to return to his parents' house.
Oh.
And so he's pretty much, where the heck did I go wrong?
Washed up in life. Yep.
Yeah.
Pretty much a
And-
failure.
And so you would think like, oh, he's going to get isekai'd, right?
Oh yeah.
Well,
That's
not
like
quite.
Oh.
So turns out that
Oh no.
one day he wakes up
Yeah.
and he notices that time was rewinded 10 years when he was in high school.
Oh, that's what happens.
Yeah.
So he's at this critical time of his life.
Yeah, it's pretty much a second chance.
Oh my
Because
gosh.
I think that high school is a turning point.
Ooh, yes. Oh,
And I
yes.
know this because for a long time, just the end of high school was how much I had planned my life. And after that, I was like, oh, yeah, life goes on. Okay, better plan something.
Oh yeah. Something.
So this kind of plot kind of like reminds me of Tokyo Revengers, which is one of the current anime series for spring 2021.
That's right.
Just Tokyo Revengers is about Takemichi. I don't know his name, but he's a terrible MC, or so far I hate it. I hate him.
That's one I haven't tried yet.
Yeah, but pretty much Takemichi, he's also a failure of a person. That sounds really bad. He's not doing good in life.
Sure.
And so one day someone pushes him into the subway, and then he kind of like wakes up and he's back in his high school years.
Oh.
And to explain a little bit more of the plot, on the present time, his only girlfriend that he had, now ex-girlfriend, was killed by a gang, along with the sister of his girlfriend. And it was a gang that was pretty famous that rised up during his high school years. So when he's a child, he goes to see his girlfriend and he sees her alive, and he's like, "Oh, I'm so happy to see you." And she's like, "Hi, I'm here."
Oh,
and so
she's like,
he also sees the brother, and he tells the brother, like, "On this day, you will die."
Oh,
and the brother is like, the brother is like, yeah, whatever.
Right.
And so when they shake hands, he comes back to the present time.
Wait,
and go on.
Where he's like a failure in life.
Yeah,
pretty much, just by the handshake
with the brother. And so in the present time, he wakes up in the hospital because apparently nothing really bad happened, or like nothing really serious. And there's a detective and talks to him, and he's like, "Oh, who are you?" And like, "Well, I'm the brother." And he's like, "What?
Wait, what? Wait, this is like Erased. This is like the anime Erased.
Yeah, this is like Erased, and it also kind of like reminded me of
real life.
Steins Gate.
Or Steins Gate. Ooh,
for the time traveling.
Okay, I'm currently watching Steins Gate 0.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But I mean, not quite, because like in Steins Gate.
Oh yeah.
They didn't actually kind of like remember what happened between the different timelines.
True.
So in this one, well, actually, the only one that remembered was Rintaro. And Steins Gate.
That's right.
But in this one, it seems like there are no multiple timelines, so it's just like the timeline just changes.
Okay.
And he said like, "Well, I'm the brother. I didn't die, and I became a detective." He's like, "Oh, great." So then, his ex-girlfriend name is Hina. So he's like, "So is Hina alive?" Like, yeah, no.
Oh no! It's like the brother has to break that.
And so he's like, "Well, I have an hypothesis that maybe you and me are the triggers for you to come back. So let's give it a try." And he pretty much lays out the plan, like, kind of like of the events that led to her sister dying. And so it was pretty much that Takemichi, if he were to go back to his high school years, he would have to pretty much infiltrate into the gang and become one of the top ranks.
Okay.
So he could stop Hina from dying in the present.
Yeah.
And so when they shake hands again, he returns to his high school years.
Wow.
And what's happening in here is that the same day that they shake hands, that's the same day that they are going to return, or that he is going to return.
Okay.
So if he shakes hand on April 1st of 2021, and then he will return to April 1st of his high school years.
Okay.
And
Oh, that is so similar to Erased. Oh, wow.
yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah. I actually didn't think about it.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
It looks
'Cause-
more like Erased.
Oh man. Oh, sorry, but yeah,
And-
wow.
And yeah,
This sounds really
he's
good.
changing some stuff.
Yeah.
But he's able to return as he wishes, as long as he is kind of like shaking hands with the brother to either the present or the past. And so far,
Yeah.
I like all the characters except him. He's
Oh my.
he's a really bad character. I don't
Wow.
like him. He is like what's the name of this guy from Evangelion?
Shinji.
Shinji. Yeah,
Really?
he's a Shinji.
Oh,
A Shinji MC.
I know exactly what
And
you
I kind of
mean,
hate
man.
those characters.
Okay, I'll probably give it a try too, but yeah, I'll have to brace myself.
I mean, the plot is excellent,
Oh yeah,
But-
it sounds.
but
it sounds
he's a Shinji
fantastic.
in a way that I think it's already been like 8 or 9 episodes probably by the time this
Yeah.
comes out.
Yeah,
It might be at the end of the anime. But
yes.
so far, he hasn't done really a lot of things. I mean, things had changed, but not because of him. He was more like, oh yeah, he was there and things changed, but it wasn't really something that he did because he didn't really take action. He's like, oh yeah, I'm doing my best, but
I see.
when the time is happening, it's like,
Yeah.
oh no, I'm defenseless again, and it's like,
Yeah.
you idiot!
Okay.
Like you had one job
Yeah.
and you're
He
sucking
does-
at it.
Oh my. That's an odd way to write this type of character where it's time traveling,
Yeah.
but he doesn't take part. Yeah, that's odd. Wow.
So, and what I'm thinking with Bokutachi no Remake,
Oh yes.
probably it's not gonna be as serious.
Yeah. Because he goes back to his high school days.
So
But they're like
I'm probably
girlfriends,
thinking
or-
some kind of like rom-com,
Yes,
Kinda like,
yes, rom-com.
ecchi, or like some fan service,
Sure,
but
sure.
more like a slice of life kind of thing,
Yeah.
comedy. Or maybe they will go completely the other way and do it a serious one.
Okay. Yeah. But yeah, so just that whole idea of going back in time and able to like redo some like your own life to have like a better life. It's
Yeah.
similar in that way. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
if I had the chance,
I hope I never go back personally. I would never wanna. Oh my.
yeah, like,
Would you change anything?
I mean, if I would know what I already know
Ah.
and were able to go back,
Yes.
I would definitely change a lot of decisions.
Okay. Mhm.
But at the same time, I'm pretty sure that because I'm saying like, yeah, I would probably made some better decisions, but I'm pretty sure I would do even worse
Even
and
worse.
as well better decisions.
I think I know what you mean. Yeah.
Kind of like,
knowing
is there
that
a
you
way
have
that I
to-
can improve this? Yes. Is there a way
Yeah.
that I can make things worse?
Yes. Yep. Oh, I know.
So I guess like it's kind of good that we don't
That we don't have
we
that
don't have a
option.
chance, and it's only an anime thing.
Oh yes. Oh, that'd be such a weird thing to be able to do. Oh my. Yeah, I would. For me, I think it would just be. I think for me, it would just be that feeling of having to do something over again that I mentally have already done. If I like retain my memories on this timeline jump, but yeah, I would be just so like, oh, I have to relive this again.
Right. Or I would
High
just
school,
go
I
back
didn't
and it's
really
like,
my high
buy
school
Bitcoin,
years.
buy Bitcoin. It's like
Oh,
your life
yeah.
is gonna be so
That's
much
what it would be.
easier.
Oh, yes.
You're like,
Yes.
just ask your parents for money, no questions asked.
Yeah,
Buy
just
Bitcoin.
invest in
They're gonna be
Bitcoin.
grateful,
Oh, wouldn't that be the life? Oh, that'd be amazing.
right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Wow.
So yeah, that's definitely one of the ones that I'll probably watch.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that does sound pretty good. Mm-hmm.
One of the ones also that I think we didn't talk about last week. I have two more that I was checking out,
Oh, yeah.
and it's called Remake, and it's a sports ones, and it's done by Mappa Studios.
Oh, Mappa Studios.
So just by the studio, it seems promising, but at the same time, it's a sports anime. So for me, a sports anime are hit or miss, and at least with this season of sports anime, which are Kabaddi, that was a miss for me, and also Hakuten, or I think it's called Backflip.
Oh, Backflip.
It's in
Yeah,
Crunchyroll.
That's right.
I'm kind of like not following every week, but I'm like, I have some time. Yeah,
Maybe
I can
maybe,
watch it in 2x speed.
Oh, sure, yeah. Well, yeah, granted, you like watching the sports anime all at once for a season.
Yeah, so
that's true.
This sports anime that I don't know how it's gonna be. It's a water polo one.
Oh, that one. Okay, the water polo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that would be pretty fascinating to watch because I think water polo it is also pretty rare in anime. I think there have only been one or two others that I can think of.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I remember.
I
mean, I do remember some water sports like swim, like a free.
Oh,
that it's a swimming
free,
one, or a dive, which is a diving one. And those are the ones. Oh well, there are a couple some water sports that are mostly fan service ones that I don't want to mention.
Right. Oh yeah.
But this one, like, this is a plot, and this is sometimes a problem that I have with some sports anime, with kind of like the cliche ones, because it's always the same plot. So listen to this.
Okay.
The story centers on Minato Kiyomizu, a boy who quit playing water polo after an incident during the winter of his third year of junior high school. Sounds familiar?
Classic. So he quit. Mm-hmm.
After entering high school, he makes a promise and decides to try water polo again and joins the school team with his friends. However, the new team will run into problems along the way. Sounds familiar?
Yep.
Yeah, that's the thing that I have with it.
That is so similar to so many shows.
So, that's one of the problems that I
so similar. Oh,
that I have
with sports anime.
Yeah, and I'm not sure.
Well, it's always the returning, like, gifted kid, like, child sports that always comes back, and it's always like they have to rejoin the team. And very classic.
And it's like, the power of friendship. We're here for you, and
right.
You
just gotta stick together.
You are the best in our team, so let's go to nationals.
Let's go to nationals. Right. And so it does sound like it'll be that kind of story.
Yeah,
that's true. Studio Mappa though, let's see. They've also done. Oh, they've done quite a few. Okay, Yuri on Ice.
Yeah, they did. They did Yuri on Ice, and I mean, we know that at least for the action portions.
Yeah, the animation.
Mappa
looked
Studios
really good.
is extremely good.
Yeah.
I mean, I hate to say it,
absolutely.
but Attack on Titan was good. The animation was excellent.
Yeah.
Oh, the ending was terrible.
Oh yeah. Yep.
I just had to get it out.
Oh yes. Oh yeah.
Jujutsu Kaisen
Oh yeah. That
was also done by
them.
Mappa Studios.
Yeah. So yeah, some really great anime. Oh yeah, animation.
And let me tell you that there was one more that I have. How do I go back with this thing? Here we go. Not that back. And the last one that I wanted to talk about that seems, at least I'm curious about it, but it's a seinen manga, so it will have probably a serious tone. It's called Kageki Shoujo. And so I'm gonna read you the synopsis again. It's founded in the Taisho area. The Red Flower Opera Company attracts people's hearts across generations on a beautiful and gorgeous stage created only by unmarried women. The 100th generation students who have passed through a high magnification and entered the Red Flower Opera Music School to develop the human resources. Sarasa Watanabe, an innocent girl with height of 178 centimeters, who longs for Oscar-sama. Ei Narada, a former national idol who is indifferent to everything, both dreams and friends. The music school life, full of hope and conflict, where everything is disjointed, is about to begin. So this kind of like feels like a drama, and the art kind of like reminds me of
yes,
maidens in their I forget the name.
Oh yeah, that one. Oh, I also remember that one, but
you know which one, and there's probably a picture here.
Yeah.
So the art kind of reminds me of that one, and it's probably gonna be a drama.
Most likely. It's so that is the women's theater where women also play the male counterparts to these stories that they.
I'm thinking that that's happening.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That does actually sound very very fascinating one to get into. Kind of like I think. Oh, I'll have to look into it more, but yeah, I think there's like a traditional theater type that they have this. These women play all characters.
Yeah, and so that was pretty much it. The other ones are kind of like meh.
Oh yeah, we'll see how they go.
Yeah, I'll probably. I mean, if I have time, I'll probably try to watch some of them. Have the good old 3 rule.
Oh yes.
Episode.
Yep.
And see how it goes.
3 episodes per anime. That's right.
Right, I guess that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for joining us on another episode of Jobless Weebs.
I was Marco.
And Brian.
And we'll see you next week. Keep watching anime.
Until then.
Alright, see you, Brian.
See ya.